This is Rlene Steffy. I am a birder. I noticed birds since childhood living in Chalampago, but now I am a birder, defined as someone who goes out looking for birds, and in my case, photographing and recording birds on video since 2007. But it took another 10 years before I dedicated time, energy, and resources to the documentation of birds in Guam and the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands. My drive for documentation of birds does not stop there. I take my camera equipment with me when I travel. I am not interested in expanding my life list, a list of all the biological species seen by me. The thrill comes from sighting birds, capturing their behavior, and zooming in to see their eyes and the detail of their plumage on digital and video, getting as close to the birds as I can without disturbing or threatening them. Birds mesmerize me, and I'll drop everything to go birding. I am a birder. This presentation will highlight the birds that I've seen here in Guam and photographed at Jeff's Pirates Cove. I will introduce the Chamorro names of the birds and their official spellings according to Rosa Palomo from the Comisión Ifino-Chamorro de Ifinanaguin y Historia de Linala y Tautautano. I shared this list with Henry Fandel, a crew leader on the University of Washington's AGA Recovery Project in Luta, and Martin Kastner, crew leader for the 2018 Ecology of Bird Loss SOLI project. Both use the Chamorro spelling of the bird names in their work and sharing on social media. What do I do with my bird pictures? I send a series of photos of each species to ornithologist Doug Pratt and biologist Gary Wiles to inform them of the birds that I see here on Guam, the Mariana Islands, and in Micronesia. Doug and I agreed years ago that I would send my pictures to him to use in his work and publications. I do the same with Gary Wiles, and in return, I get a direct benefit from both of them and their expertise on birds. A trip to Tinian in 2007 gave me the opportunity to take a picture of the tuturica and the tuturican Tinian. I had heard of these birds growing up because my mother is from Saipan, and it was very confusing from time to time to speak about the tuturica when I had one visual sighting of it, but I didn't know what the tuturican Tinian looked like. So that trip gave me the opportunity to photograph the tuturica, which is the rufous fantail, and the tuturican Tinian, which is the Tinian monarch. The Tinian monarch is endemic to Tinian. We used to have the tuturica on Guam, but ours is extinct. When I was ready to take birding seriously, I asked Doug Pratt whom I should speak to on Guam, and he said to reach out to Joe Mancuso, a serious birder. Joe met me at Jeff's Pirates Cove, looked over my camera, my lens for the settings, and then we walked and took pictures of migrants all along the shoreline. It has become a favorite place of mine. It's my almost default. I have photographed 18 bird species at Jeff's Pirates Cove. Tutuku apakat, Tutuku attilong, Dew lily, the common ring plover. Dew lily, the common sandpiper. Dew lily, the Siberian tattler. Dew lily, lesser sand plover. Dew lily, greater sand plover. Dew lily, Pacific golden plover. Dew lily, ruddy turnstone. Dew lily, sanderling. The interesting part of the dew lily name is that it comes from the sound that many of these shorebirds make, or these waders make in their call. It sounds like this. And that is where the name dew lily comes from. Gaga Bali, the Eurasian tree sparrow. Gray plover. The cat-cat, the yellow bittern. The kalalang, which is the whimbrel. Paluman sinisa, the Philippine turtle dove, which is now called the island collared dove. Padzadza, the wedge-tailed shearwater. The Kentish plover. And the little stint. So there's never a shortage of birds to photograph here at Jeff's Pirates Cove.